Should you be afraid to receive the swine flu vaccine? I will certainly be getting the swine flu shot if it is offered to me this fall. But not everyone is as sure about this as I am. A great many people actually think that swine flu vaccines are dangerous because of an incident that took place about 30 years ago. In fact, it has been reported that from a third to as much as half of the parental population of the United States say that neither they nor their children will take the swine flu vaccine if it's offered to them. This is a rather shocking statistic, but it's the reality of the situation. The outcome of this decision by the anti-vaccine component of our society is clear. This virus will be getting a huge assist from them in its quest to infect every suspectable host it can find. So why exactly has this happened? Swine flu inoculations in 1976. Well, back in 1976, a decision was made to undertake a massive swine flu inoculation program in the United States. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but two things happened to throw mass vaccination programs into a bad light. For one thing, the anticipated swine flu pandemic never arose. The other problem, which proved to be far more serious, was that it appears contaminated vaccine triggered a severe neurological problem in several hundred people who got this shot. This side effect was rare, about one case in every 100,000 inoculations. But because the pandemic never got started, there was no benefit to having taken the vaccine, so the side effects completely dominated column space in the newspaper of the day. The 1976 swine flu vaccine got a lot of bad press. To this day, you cannot mention the topic of swine flu vaccine on the web without people jumping in with all sorts of conspiracy theories relating to vaccine companies and their intent to blanket the world with unsafe swine flu shots that will cause far more misery than good. In Survive Pandemic Flu, I do a little risk management, which shows that if we assume that the current swine flu virus remains mild and causes no more than 3 deaths in every 10,000 infections, and if risk of vaccine side effect today is high as it was 30 years ago, then the likelihood of dying from swine flu infection is still about 10 times greater than dying from a side effect due to bad vaccine. To be honest, I was surprised that the number is only 10, but this is the worst case scenario, and if today's vaccines are actually safer than the contaminated 1976 vaccines, then the number might be as much as 100. Then there is the possibility of more deadly strain of swine flu arising. If that happens, the numbers swells again. The bottom line, statistically speaking, you are significantly better off getting vaccinated against swine flu. If you want the full details, you will find them in Survive Pandemic Flu. Did you get some benefit? Really, I hope that, and I want to help you more and more. Use the resource on this website to cut through the confusion and achieve expert level understanding of current swine flu pandemic in less than 1 hour.